There's a point on the trail where all the noise of the world finally falls away. It's not just the distance from the road, it's a shift in the air. I don't come to these remote locations to escape life. I come to see it more clearly, to be a part of the stillness that doesn't need a voice to be understood. Out here, the miles aren't just a distance to cover. They're a shedding of everything that isn't important. Out here in the Canadian Rockies, the landscape is always in motion. These rivers are the mountains' glacial melt, carrying the history of the peaks down into the valleys. There's a power in these waters that demand respect. It's the sound of the world being shaped in real time. I often find myself pausing in moments like this, not just to rest, but to listen. To hear the pulse of a place that has been moving long before I arrived and will continue long after I'm gone. In these remote outreaches of the wilderness, I'm looking for the stories in the margins. The ancient legend on a windswept rock. The way the light hits a ridge just in the right way that no one else will ever see again. I call these the Wardens of the Unseen. They are the keepers of the silence. Sharing these moments is why I take these journeys, to capture the essence of the wild and let the wilderness speak for itself. I look off in the distance at the clouds that have been building for days. A slow, heavy fold over the high peaks. In the backcountry, you don't just observe the weather, you're a part of it. The pressure changes against your skin. The landscape begins to pull in its breath. You can feel the energy in the air. This is the moment the wilderness stops being a backdrop and starts being an authority. There's a beautiful tension in the gathering dark. It's a reminder that we are the guests here, unaccounted and unwitnessed. The rain finally breaks, and the world shrinks. The grand vistas disappear, replaced by a soft gray veil. This is the most honest version of the wild. It's cold, it's wet, and it's perfectly indifferent to my presence. But standing in the center of the storm, watching the peaks disappear into the mist, that's when I feel most alive. It's the reward for staying when the world told me to turn back. People ask if the struggle is worth it. It's worth it for the silence and the clarity, certainly. But mostly, it's worth it to be humbled. To know Mother Nature treats all her children with the same beautiful indifference. In that indifference, there's freedom. I carry the weight of these stories home because these places deserve to be more than just a fleeting thought. They deserve to be given a voice. Thanks for hearing their stories, and I'll see you in the miles in between.